and the Playhouse means a lot to us.
Yeah.
I mean, the audience really gets what Portland Playhouse is. It's like it's like no other theater.
I was really drawn into the people and the community of the Playhouse.
It just makes me feel so happy, and it's like this community and family, and it's wonderful.
That's the beautiful thing about theater. We may strike sets after performances, but the spirit of shows and the spirit of people still lives here.
You immediately feel that when you walk in the doors, that this isn't just another building, but that this stories live here, and they've lived here for a long time.
The Playhouse is a fixture in the Northeast community.
The community focus is really there.
But also the fact that they do respect what has come before them and who has come before them, and they honor that.
I don't know if you know or not, but Portland Playhouse used to be a church.
One of my earliest memories of the Playhouse was during the walkthrough of the existing church prior to the renovation.
For me, part of the joy of going to the Playhouse is that you never know which configuration it's going to be. It's not like the stage is here and you're going to sit here, and there's that level of like adventure.
That escape is really special, and it kind of motivates people to get into the theater. But what's really beautiful is what magic happens once they're seated in those seats.
So blown away by the quality of the production and their ingenuity and creativity to make brilliant theater even on a shoestring budget.
It's August Wilson's How I Learned What I Learned. It was a transformative experience. It wasn't just the single actor who was phenomenal or the set design, which was incredibly versatile, that brought this one-man show to life, or the direction, which was also outstanding. There was something else. It was the intimacy of the space. It was like having stumbled upon a party where I felt like I really belonged.
Crowns, and I took my niece and nephews, and they really understood at the end of that play that the crown that their grandmother and their great grandmother was always wearing when she went to church on Sunday or when she got dressed up for a special event. And they had a newfound respect for those hats.
It's not Christmas without a Christmas Carol.
It's really not
at
true.
Portland Playhouse.
It's true.
The first show that I ever attended with my nephew and sister was Peter and the Starcatcher. And I just remembered thinking how incredible it was that they could take this space, this area, which during the walkthrough, I just had no idea that was possible, that it was possible for them to pull off this spectacular event.
How to End Poverty in 90 minutes or less with 99 people that you may or may not know. It wasn't really a play. It was more like an experience. And what was brilliant was the audience got to vote on which way in which they wanted to attack poverty with their own ticket money.
While the budget has certainly increased and now they have sellout capacity, the choice of plays and the sense of community has remained.
It's not an easy thing to do, but I think the Playhouse has done a great job of sort of, this is the community, this is the space where we are, this is the community we serve, and we kind of want to open our arms.
I mean, that just doesn't happen in other places where people are just genuinely excited to do the work and to partner with you. And that's what makes Portland Playhouse a really special place.
In 2016, I was blessed to found a theater company here called Confrontation Theater, where Portland Playhouse serves as our fiscal sponsor, as well as kind of like a big brother, big sister type of organization.
Portland Playhouse was the fiscal sponsor of World Stage Theater. That was really the boost we needed and allowed us to become our own 501c3 entity.
The Playhouse has also been really instrumental in the growth of my dance company, Rejoice Diaspora Dance Theater. They opened up their space to us for 4 productions now. The Playhouse has been a fiscal sponsor for us to help us increase our funding.
And I'm just very, very thankful for my partnership with the organization, and looking forward to a time when we can once again experience community theater in person with the Playhouse.
Coming back to theater after the pandemic, I think that's going to be such a tremendous thing because that's what people have missed is community.
That it's deeply connected to how we heal and how art saves lives. To make a donation of time or your energy or your funds to the Playhouse is to support social justice work, is to support anti-racist work, is to elevate the voices and the talent of people throughout our communities. It is to invest in education.
A near and dear organization that I am very proud to be a part of.
Thank you to everybody at
Yes.
at the Playhouse.
We love you, Portland Playhouse.
Thank you, Portland Playhouse. Keep up the good work.
And we'll see you all soon, for sure, in person. Deuces.